Hello everybody, thank you and welcome to my channel. So tonight, hello everybody and thank you for coming to my channel. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well and snuggled in and warm. So tonight's reading, what I want to do is I want to talk about something that's happening way too often in today's world. Being ghosted. What a horrible, cruel thing for someone to do to someone and for you to have to ever endure something like that. Ghosting is one of the worst forms of cruelty that someone can do to someone. There's nothing worse than feeling like, what did I do? What did I say? Why don't I have any answers? There's no closure. Grieving somebody that's still alive is probably one of the worst pains. So what I want to do is I want to dive into your person that ghosted you. If you've come to this channel tonight, it's because it was meant to be. So this is your reading. So let's figure it out. Let's find out what's been going on in this person's life that is so terrible that it made them have to hurt you. Why did they ghost you? What happened? What caused this person to ghost you? Why did they ghost them? Why did they ghost them? Why is my viewers being ghosted? Why did this person ghost viewers? Why is one person being ghosted? Holy Spirit, why are they being ghosted? Why did this person ghost me? Why are they being ghosted? Why are they being ghosted? Give me an overall energy, Spirit. Give me an overall energy. Why are they being ghosted? Why did this person ghost them? What is the energy, the overall energy of the person that ghosted my viewer? What is the overall energy of the person that ghosted my viewer? Show me why. Show me why they ghosted. Show me why they ghost. Show me why they ghost. Why did they ghost? Why? What was the reason? What was the reason? One more. For the collective, why did they ghost them? Why did they ghost? Why did they ghost? Okay, so, I feel like this person, we have rest and rejuvenation. We have it in reverse. That's the Four of Swords, Four of Swords energy. The Four of Swords is about someone that's taken a break. They've really withdrawn. They went silent. I mean, that's exactly how I propose that. This reading is about why did they ghost you? And it absolutely shows that they literally withdrew, took that break, and they went into their solitude and thoughts and whatever that mental place is that they went to. They went there and they withdrew. The Four Swords, when they go into that withdrawal mode, they are being withdrawn. They are thinking. It's a sword, so it's mental, and they're thinking about it. So whatever it was that was in their mind that made them withdraw, they were really thinking about it, and they ghosted. They, poof, they're gone. But my one of my things about that Four of Swords, though, is that it's, even though they're very withdrawn, it's still about meditation and sort of prayer. So, it's more of I feel like it's not necessarily you, it's them. How, don't we hate that when oh, it's not you, it's me? Well, it really could be. But it's in reverse, even though I don't read these cards in reverse. But if I did, I would say that the Four of Swords energy, they want to come out of it. Maybe they even wish they had not done this to you. So I want to find out why we have the Four of Swords. And if it is the Four of Swords in reverse, I really want more clarity on that. I want to know what the reason was for that. Why did they decide that they were going to ghost and withdraw? Why did they do that? Why did they ghost? Why did they withdraw? Why did Four of Swords? Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? Wow, okay. So we have the Three of Cups in reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person may have, and energy can be interchangeable, so this could be what they felt about themselves or something they did, or maybe they felt like you did this, because it can go both ways. The question, though, is why did they do this to you? So in their mind, they did this to you because of this energy. So, but this energy could be either them or you, that they feel like you did this. So when you got the Three of Cups in reverse, this is about cheating. This is about drinking too much, having too much partying going on. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is in reverse. This person, when he's upright, he's really focused and thinking. He's got his mind on his money, on his job, and when it's in reverse, he's not very focused. He's really out of control. He's maybe even just like, he could even be not really making any money. He's just not doing, he's not focused anymore. So I'm wondering if maybe he overspent, overindulged, maybe he even cheated, or she. This energies of masculine, feminine can go either way, either energy. Maybe they really did either, maybe did some hardcore partying, maybe too much partying, or maybe even cheated. So they withdrew. They didn't maybe know what to say. So let's gain some clarity on that. I want to know more. Tell me more about this Three of Cups reversed and this Eight of Pentacles reversed. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Three of Cups reversed and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Tell me more. Tell me more. Uh-oh, okay. Give me one more for that. Tell me more. Tell me more. What is that? Okay. Oh, wow, we've got reversals again. Okay, so we have Strength in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this person was just really out of control with their emotions. Because you have strength in reverse, they're not in control of their emotions at this point. So they're not able to gain control. So whatever this was, they felt like they could not control the situation. They couldn't control what they did, possibly. With this Nine of Swords in reverse, it intensifies in reverse. So I feel like this person is in a lot of regret. Let me gain clarity. I want to know more. Tell me more about. I want to know more about the Nine of Swords in reverse. Give me some clarity of the Nine of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords reverse. What happened? What caused this Nine of Swords reverse? What caused the Nine of Swords reverse? What caused the Nine of Swords reverse? What caused the Nine of Swords reverse? Oh, wow. We have Nine of Swords reverse again. Wow. Holy moly. Okay, so this person just really, God, because you had the Strength card in reverse with this, and now it's just even more clarified. This person felt like they were not in control of their thoughts, their mind, because Nine of Swords upright is all about, worrying and, fears and sleepless nights and overthinking things. And when it's in reverse, it's intensified even more so when you have two. So all of this happened because of this, not having control of their thoughts. They just, something happened to cause that, and I want to know more. I still want to know why. I want to know why. What caused this Nine of Swords? Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Oh my God, what is it? Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person was just like giving up. Uh-oh, we got cards flying everywhere. They felt like giving up. So whatever's been going on in their own mind, because you have the Seven of Wands reversed. So they felt like just giving up. I wonder tell me what's the mental state of that is. So we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is very immature energy. And just like wanting to party, sending text messages, it's sexually charged, so it could have even been, about sending even naughty messages. Because this person felt like they were just not being very mature about the situation. Let's find out why he's here. Why is the Page of Wands here? So we have Temperance. Where's Temperance here? Okay. Temperance and... Okay. So we have Temperance. Temperance is all about balance and trying to... it can be a spiritual card, but it's also about tempering the water, balance, and trying to find the balance in the situation. And then we have Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So it's like feeling like It's almost like they wanted to go somewhere else, because you have the Eight of Cups where he's walking away from this love situation, and then you have the Ace of Wands, and here's the wand. He's wanting to, really go after whatever this wand is, because wands are sexually charged. They are also about giving messages, texting people, starting new passionate beginnings, feeling like he's, needing to gain back control. Maybe he needed to get back the control because he felt like he was losing control. So I'm wondering, though, if maybe he already had something going on, or she. Because if they're walking away from this, they're walking away from that new beginning. So perhaps you to them could have been either y'all were the new beginning or someone else was. So they stepped back. It could have been that they were afraid to have a new beginning, because the Nine of Swords in reverse can be very fear-based. And then you have this is a newness, but walking away from it. Interesting. I want to know then, why would they ghost you? Why would they not talk to you anymore? Why wouldn't they let you know? Why wouldn't they want to talk to you and tell you what's going on? I'm going to put those cards back. Because in my mind, why do they feel the need to just ghost you and not talk about it and not tell you how they were feeling about it? Why didn't they just tell you? Why didn't they tell the collective? Why didn't they just tell the collective what was on their mind? Why didn't they just tell the collective what was on their mind instead of ghosting? Why couldn't they just talk about it? Why didn't they tell them what was on their mind? Okay, it seems like because they didn't want any commitments, so they must have felt like the connection was maybe, it could have been scary to them, something they just didn't want right now. Maybe somebody in the connection too was too strong with their words, because you have the King of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands is all about marriage, commitments, twin flame, relationships, very soulmate card. And then you have the King of Swords, and he's very logic. He's thinks with, only his mind, not his heart. He's about intelligence and logic, thinking, contemplation. He has a tendency to say, things with a quick tongue, and sometimes he doesn't process what he says. He just says it. When he's in reverse, he can be really, really cruel. He can say things that really hurt very deeply. And, and the thing about the King of Swords is he doesn't always realize that what he says hurts. He doesn't always care either, because he's not thinking with his heart at all. When you have this Four of Wands in reverse, that's all about someone that's afraid to commit. And the fact that he's a King of Swords, he's not a committer. Yeah, he's a king. He's married, or maybe in this situation he's not married, but he could be, because he is a king. He's very grown. He's very adult. He's very mature. But because he's graduated to that level. But when he's in reverse, it is possible that he's not as mature as he should be right now, because he's not being, that king on that throne if he's in reverse. And because if he's in reverse, he's very unstable. And he's going to be someone that's just not ready to be this king upright. He's going to be definitely not wanting this upright, because that's just not the king he is when he's in reverse. That's sad. So they could have just told you. They could have just said, look, right now is not the time. But no, they decided to be a coward and ghost you, because he didn't want to commit. I want to know, though, what would they say to you if they could right now? I want to know, like, if he could say anything in his deepest or her deepest, darkest desires. What would they say to you right now if they could? Because when someone's a ghoster, they're a coward. They don't want to face you, but they're still inside of themselves have to be feeling something. So let's see if they feel something inside themselves that they wish they can say to you. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What do they wish they can say? What is in their deepest, darkest desires? In their heart space energies of what they wish they can say to this person that they ghosted. If they could tell them something right now from their heart, what would it be? What is truly in their heart that they wish they could say? What do they wish they could say right now? Interesting. And I want to get a clarifying card for that. I want to know what that means. It's just, what do you mean by that? I tell you what, this person must wish that they can come forward and say something, because deep down inside, their heart, they want to say, my heart is telling me to just do it. And the reason why is because of this 5 of Wands in reverse and the Death card in reverse. So when the 5 of Wands is in reverse, or when it's upright, this, there's, in the cards, it's a competition going on. It's not a real fight. It's just that it's, a lot of things are being said, and there's some competition with everything that's going on, and there's a struggle. There's the illusion of a struggle, at least. And when it's in reverse, they don't want this, going on anymore. They just want to release that. They want to come back. Death is a card of renewal. It can mean endings. It can mean the end of something, the death of something, but it's also about renewal and the past coming back, because it's in reverse. So I feel like the Death card in reverse is about wanting to come back. But think about death, though. Even in death, there's judgment at some point somewhere. So, but then you have renewal, because where there's death, there's life. And reversing that is something that's wanting to resurrect, come back from the dead, get closure. I think that this must be bothering them, and they must feel like things are over because the Death card is here. And if that was the case and this was upright, they would feel like things are over, because of what happened, but they wish that it wasn't, because they're now in reverse, so they are wishing that this had not happened. And they think they should, you know, there's the part of their heart that really just wants to just go for it, just do it. Let's see what the angel oracles have to say too. What does the angel oracles want to say about this connection? This person that ghosted. What do the angels want to say? What would the heart space energies of this ghost want to say for the angels? What would the angels just say? What does this person feel to really say in their heart and the angels? Ah, see, I knew it. If this person could say anything of what the angels, you know, are speaking for them, is forgiving. Forgiving and learning. Beautiful card, because it absolutely confirms what I just said. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Exactly. This person would love to be able to come back and get that forgiveness, that renewal, that healing from that death card. They want to put this competition down, whatever the struggle was. They want to put an end to that and communicate, because it's still about communication, because you have wands. And they would like that forgiveness, because their heart is telling them to just do it. To have forgiveness and learn from the situation would be exactly what they want. And this is what the angels are saying that this person really wants in their heart's desires. That they really would love to have the forgiveness and learn from their mistakes and release that of what they did when they ghosted you and heal from it. But they would need that forgiveness from you too, because that energy goes both ways. So can you forgive them though? You may not want to forgive them. It's very possible that this hurts so badly that you decide that no, I cannot forgive. But you can forgive if you want to put this in the past, because the death card is about the past also, and the renewal and healing coming back from the past. And both of you learn and forgive, because if you learn and forgive, you release that bad energy from you and from that person. Because the laws of attraction, you know, being stuck and stagnant in that emotion and feeling of the pain that that person caused you when they ghosted you, if you allow that feeling to keep you stagnant, then that would be like you drinking the poison and expecting the other person to die. And that's definitely no way to live your life. Hopefully the ghoster really will come forward, make apologies to you, whether y'all work things out or not. There's nothing, you know, like having somebody, God, being ghosted, it hurts so bad. It doesn't matter if it's a friend, if it's a relationship, boyfriend, a parent, you know, it hurts. Not knowing what happened, and feeling like it was something that you said or did, just not having that closure and being able to connect the dots. It's a horrible feeling. I want to know what, if this person is going to finally contact you. I want to know what the outcome is going to be. I want to know what the overall energy is going to be on. Are they going to contact you? And what is their agenda going to be, you know? Is it going to be with good intentions? because it's going to be really hard for you to trust them again once somebody does that. It's you know, you'll have to build your trust up all over again, and that's not easy. You may never even trust them again. What is going to be their intentions? Are they going to come forward? I want to ask 2 questions. I want to know from this deck, are they going to come forward? And I want to know, what will their intentions be when they do? Because are they going to be genuine? Are they going to come forward? Is the person that goes to them going to come back? Are they going to come forward? Are they going to want to talk about this and reconcile? Are they coming back? Are they coming back? Are they coming back? We have wisdom. So I really do think that this is more confirmation. So this card is about eventually they will, because this is the Hermit. Right now, they're still going to be afraid to come forward because, you know, a ghoster is a coward. But also, when this, you know, the Hermit is a spiritual card. It's about being being within yourself, going into contemplation and thoughts, and going through that growth. But then eventually, you see the light, and the Hermit is the way seer, and so they are in the cloak of wisdom, and eventually that light leads them back into the light and back into the world again after they become wise. I want to find out more about wisdom because I just had another thought about that. So let's find out. I want to ask, why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? Okay, we have 2 cards. Let's find out. All right, so we have passion ignited and partnerships and alliances. So, I mean, I want to know if the Hermit is got good intentions, because sometimes after a person comes out of that contemplation and seeking wisdom and coming back, they could be trying to get clever and trying to figure out a way to come back once they have an aha moment of, ooh, I know now how I can come back and try to get them to talk to me again after I've done them so crappy. Because you have this Ace of Wands. So I feel like this person's going to come out of that Hermit mode and come at you with that passionate new beginning again. And that's a sexually driven card. So, it, you know, could be that's what they're going to want from you. And then you have this 3 of Wands, which is about something that you put your thoughts and passions out there, and now you're waiting for it to come back. And it's like putting these together, it's almost like you put all these thought processes and you thought them through, and then now you come back after you've had this in waiting, because this partnership and alliance is a waiting game, and I feel like it's waiting. So it's like they know that you're waiting, and they're trying to figure out that way to come back to give you that passionate new beginning again. So that's not fair. If that's all they're wanting from you is to try to come back and get only one thing. Because are their intentions good? Do they have good intentions with this? And that would be my question. So I want to know, are their intentions going to be good? Is it, we have, okay, so I didn't even do anything, and these cards already fell out. I don't normally take all this many cards that fall at that, but I'm going to take these. Okay, so we have the Moon in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Five of Cups reverse. There we go, the Hermit in reverse, and the Pentacles in reverse. When we have this many reversals together, that's not always good, because sometimes in reverse, the cards are not a very positive meaning. The fact that we have the Moon here, it's in reverse. We have the Devil in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have everybody's in reverse. Okay, so when we have the Devil and we have the Moon, that is never good when we have them together, because this is all about being sneaky and hiding secrets and wanting to overindulge in this naughtiness. All of it, you know, because the Devil, he is all things that are forbidden: sex, drugs, alcohol, overindulgence, you know. And when he's in reverse, he is, oh God, he's bad. It's intensified and overdrive. And then when this Moon is in reverse, it's very intensified. So this would tell me that it would not be good intentions. It would most definitely be to their benefit only, and being sneaky about it and wanting to hide it, because the Moon is about all things that are hidden. And then you've got this Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about crying over spilled milk. It's about sadness and sorrow, feeling down and depressed. When it's in reverse, yeah, it wants to come back. It really wants to come out of that energy. But Two of Pentacles in reverse is about going back and forth. You know, it can even be about thinking about things, going back and forth in their thoughts, or going back and forth on what to do. And when it's in reverse, it's about not being able to really figure out what they want. And then the Hermit, well, when he's in reverse, he's not, you know, he's not doing anything. So he's not any more enlightened, you know, when he's like this. You know, I just don't feel like this person's intentions is going to be for your highest good. I feel like it's going to be more about what they can get out of it. And it's possible they could even ghost again. The Moon being present and the Devil being present is just such a sneaky behavior. And I don't like that energy. I want to see what that means. So let's find a little bit more about this Devil and this Moon. Tell me more about the Moon and the Devil. What energy is this Moon and Devil in reverse? What their intentions? Their intentions. What's this Devil and Moon in reverse? What's their intentions with this? Why is this here? Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I definitely feel like they don't have any intentions on trying to give you anything that's going to be of substance and committing, because the Ace in reverse here, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, when it's upright, it's about offering something that's tangible, of substance, something that's going to be long-term and committing. And they're very serious. You know, they're really wanting to offer something that's going to be, you know, meaningful. When it's in reverse, it's really not a very good intention. It's phony. I feel like, though, that with this Wheel of Fortune being here, though, Wheel of Fortune is about fate and destiny. I feel like it's, and karma. I feel like, though, that maybe with these being together and it's for that, that maybe it's trying to say that they feel like that they have a duty to come forth, but that's not going to be a good intention. It's going to be a situation where maybe even it's going to be a destiny moment that y'all meet again, maybe even by accident. But it's not going to be the outcome that you deserve. I feel like, too, that it's possible that they even might contact you because they, or maybe they don't have, maybe they're lacking in something too. Maybe something will fall through for them and then they'll contact you. But they might even get into a situation where they feel like they need to call you for something or some money or something like that. But it's not going to be, good intentions. All right, I want to find out. I want to know. I want to know. Will they be trying to make amends with you? Because at the end of the day, we all want real apologies. We want real closure. So let's find out if they will at least eventually make amends and apologize and give you the closure that you deserve. Are they apologizing for the closure they deserve? They apologize and give the closure that you deserve. I do think that it is possible that they do. Maybe you'll even see them at a party or a restaurant or somewhere like that, and maybe even through some friends. And it might take some, Three of Cups is about celebrations and maybe even about drinking. It might even take them to have some drinks before they can even, say anything to you. And perhaps there may even be a celebration or party that you'll attend, they'll attend, you'll be at the same place, and it'll be a moment of that you feel like it's awkward or whatever, and you finally do come together and talk about it, and maybe can finally become friends again. Hey, you know what, sometimes that's better than nothing if it's something you want, to do. Have a friendship at least. You might just decide, hey, sorry that didn't work out, but at least let's be friends and put the past in the past. Well, that's the Three of Cups here. Would I be friends? So yeah, I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. Y'all are going to eventually run into each other because you have the Three of Wands, and that Three of Wands is putting thought and intention out there and waiting for it to come back. And it does eventually come back. So after some time of waiting or time of, it could even be time of talking or waiting on a text message to come back. There finally might be a message sent between the two of you, and you finally, once you do get that, you'll eventually be able to, talk and get your closure. But you have this Three of Cups in reverse. So they might feel like, they have to drink a little bit before they can get brave enough to talk about it with you, though. Because, that's a card of very overindulging. So I feel like because you got the Seven of Pentacles here, that is in reverse. When it's upright, it's about patience, and it's also kind of a waiting game. So I feel like, it's going to take time. But when it's in reverse, it's more of I feel like it's not a very prosperous card. So it is possible that this person is going to be feeling like when they get tired of waiting, that maybe, or tired of waiting, or you're tired of waiting, that maybe at some point they're going to have to, I'm hearing this too, that maybe even figure out a way to create this situation so that, y'all have this talk. But the intentions may not be good because you have that Three of Cups in reverse. And I don't like the Three of Cups reverse. It's never a good when it's in reverse. All right, let's see. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. For you. What Spirit wants you to do from this whole situation that you just went through of being ghosted. Let's find out what Spirit thinks that you need to do for your own self, your own spirituality, for your own closure. Because sometimes we have to get our own closure too, just by letting time heal the wound. And that silence is our closure. And then we just move on, learn from it, and eventually Spirit, the universe, God, whatever your beliefs are going to bring it back around to you of what you deserve. So let's ask Spirit, what advice does Spirit have for you on what you need to do for your healing of this? What does Spirit want collective to do for the healing of being ghosted? What's Spirit's advice? What's Spirit's advice? What's Spirit's advice? What does Spirit want for the collective to know what they need to do with the outcome of what just happened to them with this ghosting? Whoa, I'm going to let those fall. Wow. I love it. I love this. So perfect. So Spirit is telling you that you need to find new love, but you will find new love. This is a double confirmation. This is new beginnings and love begins. So it's new love. Wow, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So Spirit says you will have new love. It's not gonna be the ghoster, Spirit wants you to find love, and Spirit says you will get that love. This Ace of Cups, love is gonna come pouring into you. You're gonna finally get that love that you've been wanting and that you deserve. You're going to get the new beginnings of this newness, because the Ace is always about newness and new beginnings. But this is about love. This is about new beginnings. So you have two of those. And even if you decide that, things do work out with you and you're this person that ghosted you, I mean, that is very possible. We all change, so it's possible. But Spirit is definitely wanting you to be loved, find love, have love, and that you will have this love. Absolutely. What a beautiful outcome. I'm so glad that you had this outcome. And a double confirmation from the same deck. Beautiful. You certainly deserve it. You've gone through a lot. Anyone that can be ghosted, that's a lot, and it hurts, and it's hard to heal from. Even when it's something that was very short term, or that a new relationship, being ghosted hurts. It doesn't matter how long you knew the person. So I hope this reading was helpful to y'all. I hope you were able to receive all the messages that you were looking for. I hope everything resonated with you. And I hope that you have so many blessings. What a beautiful outcome for the advice from Spirit. So, wow. On that note, I hope you have a wonderful night, a wonderful, beautiful morning, because for me, it's morning right now. By the time this video uploads to you, it may be tomorrow night. But thank you so much for stopping by, and can't wait to give you your next reading. Have a great night. Bye-bye.